trivia there. I thought I'd find that for you. Okay. It is 21 minutes after 8 o'clock at News Talk Radio AM 560, KLVI with Al Caldwell. Good morning to you. Nice to have you along. Jay Willis is here this morning, and I'm hoping that I pronounce this right. Mometrix, am I even close?
That is correct. Mometrix.
Mometrix. Okay. Right. Well, should have been there. Mometrix, August 2014 MDA fundraising campaign.
Right.
It's all, the stage is yours, sir. Tell us all about it.
So we have an 8-year-old son, Benjamin.
Okay.
When he was about 2.5, we learned that he has a form of muscular dystrophy called spinal muscular atrophy. And essentially that's where his brain works great. In fact, he's very bright, and his muscles work great. But the communication between the two is the problem. The motor neurons, those little carriers of the brain signals that go...
Can't play like normal kids.
Right. So,
Right.
And over time, it's progressive. So over time, he loses the ability to control his muscles kind of across his whole body.
I was, when I was the master of ceremonies for what was then the Jerry Lewis telethon back in 1978, that particular year, we had a young lady from Orange by the name of Cindy Boone, and she had much the same disease, and she's a beautiful, beautiful little girl, and it's got to be heartbreaking from a parent's standpoint. You know, we that involve ourselves in charity don't often look at it from the parent's standpoint, because you've got the onus, you've got the responsibility of not only raising the child, but enduring to a great degree the heartbreak that goes along with something like this.
Right.
Yeah. And so, what are we doing here?
So Mometrix, the company I work for, it's spelled Mometrix.
Has to be a computer company.
Right. Well, we offer test prep materials for over 1,000 different standardized exams, like the SAT, ACT,
very good.
STAR exams, for K through 12. Pretty much anything you can think of.
Something I think both Harold and I would fail miserably if we took the test.
As would I, probably. And they came to me in 2011, knowing our son's condition, and offered an opportunity to help raise money for MDA to go toward neuromuscular research.
Wow.
So we donate a percentage of sales. In fact, we have a website set up for it. If you go to mometrix.com/MDA, and you can read Benjamin's story there. And then at the bottom, if you have any need or know anybody who has a need for test prep materials, you can, of course, purchase something there. And 10% of whatever is sold in the month of August through my division will go directly to help MDA. But there's also a place there where if you don't have any need for study materials, you can just donate directly to MDA.
This is not an individual plea for your son. This is a plea for MDA, period.
This is for MDA, right? None of this benefits me directly, other than if we can help find a cure. Obviously, that would greatly benefit our son.
Okay, Benjamin is 8.
Right. Just turned 8.
8 years young.
This month,
does he go to school?
He does. Right. We homeschool, and he goes to Veritas Classical Academy, where he's in school 2 days a week, and then the other 3 he's at home with us.
You really put your stamp on him. He looks like Dad's son.
That's what people say, unfortunately.
That's great. So who do we get a hold of anyway? Jay, who do we contact? Just contact MDA. Let's see, do I still remember that number, 838-4245?
That sounds right.
I think that is.
Sounds great.
That's one thing in life I'm good at, is phone numbers. Anyway, I believe that's the phone number. But anyway, this is great. And, the best of luck to you. And I know that while you endure a lot of hardship, you endure a lot of warmth, too, from him. As you said, he's very, very smart.
Right.
Benjamin's very smart.
We're very blessed, and he's a very bright boy. He loves Legos, and he keeps us on our toes all the time with his understanding.
So Mometrix, Mometrix, is the company, and if you buy a product from them, 10% will go toward the sales, or 10% of the sale will go toward muscular dystrophy.
Right.
Okay, that's great. I'm going to keep this, and we'll go ahead and continue to plug it for you.
Sure. That sounds great.
Hey,
thank you very
so much. Jay, appreciate it. Best of luck to you and your family.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.
All right. Once again, it's Mometrix, Mometrix. It's that time of year.